Hello, I'm the CommanderZander. I remember it so the nostalgia critic doesn't have to. And neither should you, as we conclude the month of Halloween with a review of one of the greatest all-time classic Halloween specials. You wanna know what it is? You wanna know what it is? You wanna know what it is? Of course you do, because you're watching this video. So I'll let you know. Here it is. It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown! Enough said, let's roll! So we begin with Linus and Lucy. Ah, great. Eat an apple. On our way to picking a pumpkin. Kick some leaves, and there's the pumpkin patch. You gotta pick the right pumpkin. Nope. It's gotta be round. Nah, it's gotta be bigger. That's what we're talking about. Now that's a pumpkin to make a jack-o'-lantern with. One problem though. Can't get it through that thin little gap. So Linus has an idea. He's gonna roll it like so, and roll it, and roll it, and roll it, and roll it, and tries to stop it in! Yeah, clearly not amused. Hey! Don't piss her off. So he struggles to get the pumpkin up the stairs. Lucy sets everything up. And she gets the pumpkin. To Linus' despair.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were gonna kill it.
He's not... Clearly he doesn't know the first meaning of the word jack-o'-lantern. It's when you decorate a pumpkin. Oh yeah, by the way, this is kind of a spoiler. This is what the kids are going to be wearing when we get to the Halloween party part. But this is the intro. To It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. Written by the legendary Charles M. Schulz. Yeah, I don't know why we needed that out. Now we see Snoopy, who sees leaves falling on that tree and decides to blow one of them onto a nice leaf pile that Charlie Brown made.
Thanks, old pal.
And guess who's gonna ruin it? Linus just happens to be nearby with a... What the hell is wrong with this kid?
Never jump into a pile of leaves with a wet sucker.
Yeah, because look what happened to the leaf. Yeah, I'd be mad too. Seriously, I worked all day to make that leaf pile, and in one swift move, you ruin it. Shame on you.
Half as much as I mind your opinion of me. You must think I'm stupid.
This is not the only thing that is pissing Charlie Brown off.
No. I'll hold it steady. No.
Linus' sister is back to hold the football.
You just want me to come running up to kick that ball so you can pull it away and see me lie flat on my back and kill myself.
Yes.
This time you can trust me. See? Here's a signed document. Testifying that I promise not to pull it away. Sign. It's a signed document.
You can't go against the signed document.
You can't go wrong. This year I'm really gonna kick that football.
Only problem is you cannot trust her. Yoink!
Peculiar thing about this document, it was never notarized. Dear Great Pumpkin, I'm looking forward to your arrival.
What the hell? What the Great Pumpkin? You think it's Santa Claus? And guess who shows up?
Who are you writing to, Linus? This is the time of year to write to the Great Pumpkin. On Halloween night, the Great Pumpkin rises out of his pumpkin.
He's treating this like Christmas.
For all the children.
Ay, 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 ay. You are crazy.
When you stop believing in that fellow with the red suit and the white beard who goes ho, ho, ho. They're obviously separated by denominational differences. You must be
Okay, basically what he said there pretty much hinted to you that this aired after a Charlie Brown Christmas. Because that's when Charlie Brown didn't believe in Santa Claus.
Perhaps you try harder.
Snoopy comes in and he's laughing because this is a ridiculous thing that you're doing, Linus. And he gets thrown out.
Not again! Writing a letter to a stupid pumpkin? You make me the laughing stock of the neighborhood. All they talk about is my little brother.
Ooh.
There are 3 things I have learned never to discuss with people. Religion, politics, and the Great Pumpkin.
Religion, politics, and the... Why religion and politics?
The Great Pumpkin is a fake. Everyone tells me you are a fake, but I believe in you. P.S. If you really are a fake, don't tell me. I don't want to know. What are you doing, Linus? I'd rather not say. You might laugh.
There's Sally. This is Charlie Brown's adorable little sister who has a crush on Linus. Good Lord.
The Great Pumpkin rises out of the pumpkin patch and flies through the air to bring toys to all the good little children everywhere.
Toys?
Would you like to sit with me in the pumpkin patch?
You clearly have him confused with Santa Claus. Don't you mean candy?
What are you trying to do to my little sister?
Yeah. Stupid Linus. Yeah, you know there's no such thing as a great pumpkin.
And how do you think you're gonna mail
Irony! She's reading a TV guide that has her on the cover.
You can't possibly reach the mailbox, and I'm not gonna help you.
Oh! But that's where you're wrong. Here comes the handy dandy blanket. And gravity flying it in. Unbelievable.
Hey! I got an invitation to a Halloween party. It's the invitation to Violet.
How is that so happy? You get invited to a Halloween party.
Charlie Brown, if you got an
Why is that a happy moment?
There were 2 lists, Charlie Brown. One to invite and one not to invite. You must have been put on the wrong list.
Ooh, burn. What the hell? Oh, for crying out loud! Yes, he's gonna stand there for the rest of the special and wait for the Great Pumpkin who, spoiler alert, will not show up. So he's wasting his time. Meanwhile,
A person should always choose a costume which is in direct contrast.
why is it that everyone's dressed up as a ghost except for Lucy, who's dressed up like the Wicked Witch of the West?
Stupid blockhead of a brother of mine is out in the pumpkin patch making a yearly fool of himself. Boy, is he strange. But maybe there is a great pumpkin. Every year.
Oh, how can you believe that, lunatic?
And then the Halloween party. I had a little trouble with scissors.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, that's Pigpen. You can tell by the dirt. He never showers.
How did you
And that's Charlie Brown, who
What in the
had
world
issues with
kind
the
of costume
scissors.
is that? He's a World War I flying ace. Now
Yeah, the World War I flying ace, the most famous of all costumes from Snoopy.
big Halloween party.
Oh, I see we have a goblin with a weird-looking hat. Hey, wait a minute, that can't be Charlie Brown. You saw the yellow sleeve. All right, what is Snoopy up to this time? Meanwhile, the others are going trick-or-treating. But first, they're gonna make a visit to Linus, who is a stupid fucking idiot that's gonna waste his whole damn fucking time and the whole damn fucking rest of the special sitting on their pumpkin patch waiting for the Great Pumpkin, which will not show up. So with that, let's move on, shall we? Because you want to see what Charlie Brown got, don't you?
I got a chocolate bar. I got a quarter. I got a rock.
He's gonna get a rock every fucking damn time they go trick-or-treating because, well, his costume is pathetic. You can't blame him for trying, though.
Boy, I got 3 cookies. Hey, I got a package of gum. I got a rock.
That's what you get for having the worst costume.
I got a pack of gum. I got a rock.
Hey, and I'm like a nice pet collection. Woohoo!
One flying ace. Oh, he's probably getting ready to take
The
off.
goblin asks Charlie Brown what's up with the World War I flying ace, aka Snoopy.
To find the Red Baron and shoot him down. Here's World War I flying ace, climbing into the cockpit of a Sopwith Camel.
Otherwise known as his home.
Contact, he shouts.
And he pretends that it's a jet, a fighter jet, flying into the sky so he could shoot down the Red Baron. He's looking around, he's looking around. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. He sees him. He's under attack! 12, 11, 10, 11 o'clock, fire! He's under the gun! Ooh, he's really under the gun now. Uh-oh. It's gonna crash! Da, 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 da. Oh crap, I'm doing the Canadian dude. He lands. Frustrated. So he goes off.
World War I flying ace, imagining he's down behind enemy lines, making his way across the French countryside.
Oh, that's a beautiful sunset. I can see Bob Ross painting that. The trenches! A haystack, which is his temporary home.
Come on, let's get going. It's time for the Halloween party.
And everyone's running for joy because of the Halloween party, and they make another visit to the pumpkin patch, where, guess what? No great pumpkin.
Pumpkin patch in the middle of the night. You've missed trick or treat, and now you're going to miss the Halloween party. Charlie Brown, you'll have to model for us. Me? What, me to model? Sure, Charlie Brown, you'll be the perfect model.
Yeah, to make a jack-o'-lantern. Notice how Lucy changed her costume to a witch.
Like this, and the nose like this, and the mouth like this. Yes, that's the way. Thank you, Charlie Brown. You were a perfect model.
Ooh, that pisses Charlie Brown off. Meanwhile, the World War I flying ace is at a cemetery. He's walking, he's walking, he's walking, he's into a pond, he swims into the pond. Or lake, or waterfall, wherever the hell that thing is. Oh, by the way, it's pitch dark, obviously. He's running, he's running, he's running. And obviously there's an attack going on around him. Wait a minute, that's where the Halloween party is? That abandoned home? Oh, and look how Snoopy makes his royal appearance. As Lucy pops for an apple, surprise! Oh, this you're gonna enjoy, especially for those at Mizzou. Pay attention. Do you recognize that song? You should if you're a Mizzou alum or current student or grad, because that is their fight song. Which Snoopy is obviously enjoying. He must like Mizzou. Schrader changes the tune and Snoopy's not thrilled. In fact, he's about to cry. Go on, cry, baby, cry! Wah! Schrader changes to a peppy tune, Snoopy's pleased, but then Schrader's gonna change the tune again, which is gonna make Snoopy upset, and he's gonna cry again. Right here. Change it back! He's not going to. Snoopy cries and feels like he's not going to get the music back. So after crying and crying, he howls and decides to walk out. Returns to duty. Ay, 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 ay. And guess where he's going to wind up? No, you don't. It's Snoopy snooping around.
There he is! There he is! It's the Great Pumpkin! He's rising up out of the pumpkin patch!
Did that look like a pumpkin to you? And Sally's gonna give him a piece of her mind.
Did I faint? What did he leave us? Did he leave us any toys? I was wrong!
Okay, now you're gonna get it, motherfucker. Right here, right now. Come on, come on. Yeah.
I'm cooking the money on all sorts of things. But no, I had to listen to you, you blockhead. What a fool I was. Trick or treats come only once a year. And I miss it by sitting in a pumpkin patch with a blockhead. You owe me restitution! You heard about Fury and a woman scorned, haven't you? Yes.
As you probably saw, everyone is back in a pumpkin patch again. This time without their costumes because obviously that means Halloween is over and Sally just got screwed. Meanwhile, Linus is not giving up. Are you nuts? He will never show up. There's no such thing as the Great Pumpkin.
I'm doomed. One little slip like that can cause a great pumpkin to pass you by. Oh, Great Pumpkin, where are you?
He never shows up. And it's later in the morning. It's 4 a.m. Lucy decides to get up. Just looks into the bed and no one there. She's in her coat because, well, guess who's still idiotically in a pumpkin patch? Yeah, how's that blanket treating you? Lucy's like, all right, let's put you to bed. Take off your shoes. Go to bed. You need some sleep. Because tomorrow begins November.
Well, another Halloween is
And the special ends with them reflecting on Halloween.
don't understand it.
Just like they always reflect on everything when they're in this area.
I suppose you spent all night in the pumpkin patch. And the Great Pumpkin never showed up? No. Well, don't take it too hard, Linus. I've done a lot of stupid things in my life, too. Stupid? What do you mean, stupid? Just wait till next year, Charlie Brown. You'll see. Next year...
How does he still think the Great Pumpkin exists? What the hell is wrong with this kid? Okay, it's one thing to be spirited. It's one thing to be spirited. It's another thing to think that everyone knows that you're a stupid idiot, that the Great Pumpkin doesn't exist, and you still think the Great Pumpkin fucking exists. Sure you will. In hell. Because that's probably where you're gonna go. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a kid's show. Okay, so yeah, it's a Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. It is by far the greatest of all Halloween specials. Mainly because it's one of the few Halloween specials to ever show up. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the month of Halloween. Next week is November, and that means it's time to start focusing on Thanksgiving. Wait, what? You're telling me there are people that don't care about Thanksgiving? Well, fine. In light of that, next week, stay tuned. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do an editorial on why people are ignoring Thanksgiving and jumping straight from Halloween till Christmas. Because Thanksgiving is one of the most important holidays, and you need to know about this. Until then, I'm the CommanderZander. I remember until the standard grade didn't have to do it, neither should you.